Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, we're going to take up the DURAFLY T-28 in the Naval Aviation Centennial edition, sent to me by Hobby King. DURAFLY is the brand, and we're going to do a speed test on it. 4S with a 50C all the way forward. All right, and since I flew the second flight, this is the third flight, I increased my elevator throw. I didn't think I had enough elevator authority, so we're going to take it up. We're going to do just a straight and level speed pass with the wind, actually into the wind. That way it's more of a true speed test. And then we'll do one with the wind and then one a dive just for fun. All right, set my timer. I reset the timer for 5 minutes because I wanted to. I know I had it 6.5 earlier, and the wind isn't quite as crazy as it was earlier, so.
The gear is up.
All right. Turn around here. Wind is out of the southeast, so I'm going to turn around now. We're going to go full speed into the wind right now. That's full speed into the wind. I'm saying about 60 miles an hour, maybe.
The gear is down.
Okay.
Landing flaps.
Kind of a bouncy landing, but that's okay. Let's check that speed now. With the GNS Performance Analyzer, you have to be physically close from the vehicle versus the your phone. So, all right. Sorry, I got my butt in your face. I think I said what, 60 mile an hour is what I was thinking. Not bad. 58 mile an hour. All right.
Motor is hot. Don't get burned.
Okay, we're reading. Now we're going to go full speed with the wind.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
And I still really should be landing with flaps. There's enough of a headwind that I don't really need to land with flaps right now. Don't even take off with them for that matter. All right.
The gear is up.
Very light plane. All right, we're going to take it up here. Turn it around. Full speed with the wind. I don't think it's much faster, to be honest with you.
The gear is down.
I get turned around here. Bring it right at me.
64. Time remaining 3 minutes.
All right. What are you saying, 67?
You're saying 64 this time.
54 to be something less, yeah, 54.
Yeah, he said 64.
64?
Yeah, 64 this time.
Well, with the wind. That's a good looking little plane.
Prop is secured.
All right. Stop. Read. Haha. Everybody, 74. 74 mile an hour. You got the 4 right. All right, now I know the battery's a little bit spent, but we're going to take it up and put it in a hard dive with the wind just to see how fast I can make this little guy go. Okay. Just to see. Just for you know what and giggles.
Motor is hot. Don't get burned.
All right, we're reading. All right, we'll do takeoff flaps just because.
Flaps up. The gear is up.
All right, take it up. All right, that should give me my speed run.
The gear is down.
Hold on. Didn't like it, let me go around.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
I'm going to say 82.
Prop is secured.
All right. Still got a minute and 44. Stop. Read. Ha! 80. Not too bad. Wasn't too far off. 80 mile an hour. That ain't bad for something that weighs just a couple of pounds. All right, we're going to turn that off. And let's just finish this flight for fun. Just for fun, which is the name of the
Motor
game.
is hot. Don't get burned.
All right. Just for fun. See if I can get a couple of low passes. Thing doesn't have enough weight in the front end to get much purchase with that nose gear. It's such a light plane though. Very light.
The gear is up.
All right. Good looking little Trojan.
One minute.
Very little pressure needed on the elevator, up or down elevator to maintain inverted.
The gear is down.
A little juke and jive there to slow me down.
30 seconds. Prop is secured.
All right, we have 25 seconds left on a 5-minute timer. We're gonna call that the flight because we got other planes to fly. That was a speed run, and we had her up to 80 mile an hour, and that is pretty darn good. 49%, I'm good with that. Just to show you what I'm using for my speed, that Give you a second to focus in on it. It's turned off right now. You got it? That is the GNSS Performance Analyzer. There'll be a link to its purchase. Get it Motion RC. I want to say it's about $65, something like that. And you have an app on your phone, and it connects to your phone by Bluetooth up close, and then it'll tell you how many satellites. I usually connect about 12 satellites up here. You fly around, and it records your altitude, and it takes your highest speed. Also has many other functions, but that's the two primary functions that I use, altitude and speed. All right, well folks, there you go. That's the speed run on the DURAFLY 1100mm T-28 and the Naval Aviation Centennial Edition. Sent to me by Hobby King for a review. Thank you, Hobby King. Very impressed little plane. Right now it's late May and it's on sale for $179. I think normally it's $229, but $179 for a warbird. You get lights, you get flaps, you got retracts. Not a bad deal. I enjoy it. Beautiful three-bladed prop. She was perfectly balanced. You do have to calibrate the ESC though, which you saw that in my unboxing build. All right, y'all have a good one. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Trojans. Bye-bye.